Good afternoon, Franklin families. This is Mr. Trujillo, the technology coordinator here at Franklin. And today I wanted to show you how to navigate through our virtual back to school night happening on September 16th at 5 p.m. So as you can see, we've put together a fun, interactive virtual experience for families to be able to talk to their teachers asynchronously, which means you're going to be visiting their virtual classrooms on your own. And then once you navigate to their classrooms, you'll be able to set up appointments if necessary, but you'll receive lots of information about their classes, their curriculum, learn who they are, and be able to talk with your students' teachers one at a time. So let me first show you how this platform works. So it is a Google slideshow. So what you're going to do, you have some next buttons at the bottom that let you advance forward and backwards in the presentation. So if you hit next on the first slide, it'll take you to this menu. So from this menu that says Welcome to Franklin High School, what you're instructed to do is to select a department, any department you'd like to be able to visit your child's classroom. So for example, if you want to first meet our principal, you can click on the slide that says Administration Staff, and it takes you to our administrators, who include our principal, Ms. Regina Marquez Martinez, some of our assistant principals, and our dean. So if you could hover over the principal's name, you click on it, and it takes you right to her page. From this page, you'll notice you have a few options. You can hit back to return to the main menu. You can hit next to see what other slides she has, or you can even watch some of the welcome parent videos like I'm going to do for you now.
Hello, my name is Regina Marquez Martinez. I'm the proud principal of Benjamin Franklin High School.
So as you can see, there are two options. There is an English and a Spanish version of the video. And then throughout this presentation, you're going to see lots of links that say click here, next, back, etc. So if you click on here, for example, that says click here, this redirects you to our Franklin website where you'll find our principal's message. Okay, so if you close that and return to the presentation by clicking on it, we'll return back to the principal's page in full screen mode, as you can see. So you can also visit our website, as you see at the bottom, but throughout the presentation, you're going to find a lot of arrows that say back or next. And so if you hit next, you move on to her next slide, and anything that you see that says click here or that is underlined or that stands out in color, it's meant for you to interact and click with it. So if I click on our magnet homepage, for example, notice it takes me to the Franklin STEM Magnet program, where you can learn about what Franklin STEM has to offer. You can communicate with the staff personally here, Ms. Franco's program. And if you close that, it returns you back to the presentation. Okay, so I'm just giving you some examples of how you can do this. So I'll return to my presentation. And if I hit next, it lastly takes me to the Franklin Bell schedule that we're having now during this time. So if you hit back on any one of our slides, it takes you back to the main menu. So as a parent, now that I got a chance to see who my principal is, I can now visit my child's classes. So if I want to see one of their English teachers, period 6, or for example, Mr. anyone, right? Or Mrs. such and such, you click on the department, English. Then you can click on any teacher's name. Okay, so if you click on any teacher's name, for example, right there, notice it takes you to their page. Again, they have lots of different web pages, but they all have arrows. So you can click on all these things. A lot of teachers went all out and made some beautiful, beautiful, very interactive pages. So if you hit next, notice it advances. He has some books here for you. Hit next. Okay, and then anything that says syllabus, you can actually click on it, and it takes you to the teacher's syllabus. Some teachers have included videos, some teachers have included videos of themselves, syllabi, additional information for students. But whenever you get redirected to a different page, make sure that you X out of it, close it, and then go back on the presentation. Okay, so I hope that was clear. I'll show you one more example just to make sure that we got it. Okay, so I'll go back here. I'm going to hit my home page and I'm presenting to you in full screen. It looks a little different on the computer versus the phone. So once I am back in my presentation, I can click on any department. So if I want to click and talk to one of my elective teachers, or my Spanish teachers, or social studies, or a math teacher, you just click on the department that you wish to talk to. Then you click on their page. So for example, here's another math teacher. Notice there is a very interactive page here, so you can actually click on this. This takes you to Schoology. This little icon, anything that looks like an icon or a logo of something, if you click on it, it actually redirects you to that page. A lot of our amazing teachers have implemented some wonderful curriculum that parents and students can use at home, and so they're included in their presentations here so that you can learn a little bit more about them yourselves. So I'll return back to the presentation and I'll go back in full screen. You'll also notice that this teacher also created a YouTube video for you to watch. So any logos, anything that stands out that says click here, or that looks like it has some text on it, you can click on it. Okay, so I'll advance a little more for you. And again, notice there are more things for you to click there, okay? So I will go ahead and take us back to the home page now. And from here, please just have fun. Click on all of the different departments. Get to know your students' teachers. All of the teachers have included their email of website from Franklin, and they can all be contacted at our franklinhs.org website, which I will show you. It is our very, very last slide. I'll take you to the last slide. So on the very last slide, notice we have a link here for our website, okay? So hopefully that was helpful. And we hope to see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, September 16th, via Zoom. The Zoom code is posted on our Franklin website, and it will also be available to you on Schoology. Thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.